In this video we deal with the listening and speaking skills. In the Young Stars series, listening and speaking are the most important skills, especially listening should make up a big part of your lessons. Throughout the series you can find plenty of listening skills. They can usually be done without the need to write. Also, the Star Skill pages have extra listening exercises, sometimes in the form of a song. The interactive whiteboard material contains all the transcripts, which allows you to go through the listening text in greater detail. Next to the listening exercises, there is a lot more that you can do. You could introduce the reading text as a listening task, especially the animated videos are good, since they provide context. After listening, you can ask your students simple comprehension questions to see how much they understood. However, the most important is listening to the teacher. During your lessons, feel free to speak a lot of English, also words and sentences that your students can understand yet. Because you present English in a real situation, your students will learn to understand you very quickly. There are also plenty of speaking exercises, and they are often presented as a game-like activity. From level 2, they come with the phrases that students could use. There are also some dialogues that your students could act out. Encourage your students to be creative and make changes to the conversation. But the speaking tasks aren't the only time your students could speak English. Speaking should be integrated in everything we do during the lessons. For example, with the comic strips. As a pre-reading task, you could ask questions about each picture. Like, what can you see in the picture? Where are they? What are they doing? Similarly, you could ask questions as a post-reading task. Since the students are now more familiar with the story, you can often find ideas and these kinds of questions in the teacher's book. Students know so little English that they are bound to make many mistakes when speaking, and one difficult question is always how to react when they do so. There are several techniques to deal with this, but in general we suggest ignoring mistakes as long as there is communication. There is still time to improve their skills, while it's also important to create confident speakers of English. If you have any comments, questions or problems connected to language teaching, please contact your local representative, customer support or our teaching experts.